So, the other night I was rewatching season 3 of The Boys, and I thought to myself, what makes Soldier Boy so popular? It's almost impossible to not come across a meme or a video idolizing him. Despite being portrayed as a villain, he's become a fan favorite. So what makes him so intriguing? This is the exact question that I'm going to be answering for you today. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Firstly, let's establish who Soldier Boy is for those who may not be familiar. Played by Jensen Ackles, Soldier Boy is a parody of the classic American superhero. Emerging from the World War II era as a member of Payback, he's initially positioned as a hero, but soon reveals a darker, more self-serving side. What's interesting is his portrayal as both a hero and a villain. He's brash, arrogant, and often brutal, embodying the flaws often glossed over in the traditional superhero narratives. His bravado hides insecurities that make him more relatable, especially when we see the pressures he faces in a world that demands perfection from its heroes. When we first meet him, he seems like a straightforward villain. However, as the story unfolds, layers of his personality are revealed. This complexity is a major factor in why fans are drawn to him, making us question our initial perceptions. Now let's delve into the broader appeal of anti-heroes in contemporary storytelling. Anti-heroes are more popular than ever now. Characters like Walter White from Breaking Bad and Deadpool challenge our notions of good and evil, allowing us to engage with morally ambiguous narratives. So, what exactly is it about these characters that we find so compelling? Anti-heroes often reflect our own complexities. They make mistakes, they grapple with their choices, and ultimately, they embody the struggle for redemption. Soldier Boy fits this mold perfectly. His flaws resonate with us, making him relatable despite his actions. The moral ambiguity of Soldier Boy forces viewers to confront uncomfortable truths about heroism. While he engages in reprehensible acts, we can't help but see his humanity. This duality adds richness to his character and invites ongoing discussions about morality in a superhero context. Next, let me talk about the satire woven throughout the show The Boys. The series critiques the very concept of heroism, and Soldier Boy is a key component of this narrative. He's an exaggerated representation of the American hero, steeped in toxic masculinity and misguided sense of duty. For instance, when Soldier Boy seeks recognition, it's a commentary on how society often idolizes flawed individuals simply because they wear a cape. The show forces us to confront the absurdity of hero worship and the consequences of glorifying figures who may not deserve our admiration. This satire also reflects real-world issues, such as the critique of militarism and the romanticization of war. Soldier Boy's character invites viewers to question what we truly value in our heroes, prompting important conversations about the nature of heroism and the narratives we accept in popular culture. Now, let me talk about the complexity of his character. The thing that makes Soldier Boy truly compelling is his depth. He's not a straightforward villain. He's shaped by his environment, experiences, and the expectations placed upon him. His background in the military and the pressures of fame have led to a complicated identity. Soldier Boy's motivations stem from a profound desire for recognition and validation. He craves the love and admiration that come with being a hero, yet his need for acceptance often leads him to destructive behaviors. This internal conflict creates a rich tapestry of emotions that viewers can empathize with. And as we peel back the layers of his character, we see how his upbringing and societal pressures have warped his sense of self. The trauma he carries manifests in various ways, often leading to outbursts and reckless actions. This complexity ensures that the viewers remain invested in his journey. Now, we can't discuss Soldier Boy without highlighting Jensen Ackles' performance. His portrayal of the character is a masterclass in balance. He combines charisma with menace, making Soldier Boy likable and terrifying at the same time. Ackles brings an incredible range to the role. He effortlessly navigates moments of humor, particularly in tense situations, which adds depth to Soldier Boy's character. His ability to evoke sympathy while portraying a morally ambiguous figure is what truly makes his performance stand out. Just consider the scenes where he interacts with other characters, especially when tensions rise. Ackles' delivery transforms these moments into pivotal turning points for Soldier Boy, revealing vulnerabilities that resonate with the audience. It's this blend of strength and fragility that keeps viewers captivated. Now, let's explore the nostalgia factor. Soldier Boy taps into the classic war hero archetype that many grew up with. He invokes memories of the brave soldiers from World War II movies and the golden age of comics. This nostalgic connection creates a multi-layered experience for viewers. While we can critique Soulja Boy's actions, we're also drawn to the idealism he represents. It's a push and a pull that makes watching him fascinating. We're simultaneously engaged and critical of the archetype he embodies. In a world where contemporary narratives often challenge traditional heroism, Soulja Boy serves as a reminder of the past. However, The Boys uses this nostalgia to subvert expectations, leading us to question the validity of those classic ideals. It's a brilliant narrative strategy that keeps audiences engaged. Now, let's dive into Soulja Boy's relationships with other characters. His dynamic with figures like Homelander and the members of Payback are crucial to understanding his character. These relationships not only showcase his flaws, but also highlight the power struggles inherent in the superhero landscape. For instance, his rivalry with Homelander is particularly compelling. Both characters are driven by ego and need for dominance, leading to intense confrontations. Their interactions reveal deeper themes of insecurity, vulnerability, and the desperation for approval, which resonate with viewers who understand the complexities of rivalry and friendship. Additionally, the way Soulja Boy interacts with his teammates in Payback adds another layer to his character. His condescending attitude and desire to be the center of attention often lead to conflicts, showcasing how toxic dynamics can develop even among so-called heroes. These portrayals are not just entertaining, they reflect real-world social dynamics, making them relatable to audiences. Now, let's take a moment to explore how audiences have reacted to Soulja Boy. Social media is alive with discussions and fan theories surrounding his character. Many viewers find themselves torn between liking him and condemning his actions. Like, for example, some fans theorize that Soulja Boy's behavior is a reflection of the pressures he's faced during his military career and the subsequent fame. This perspective encourages viewers to consider the circumstances that shape individuals rather than labeling them simply as good or evil. The conversations surrounding Soulja Boy often delve into themes of redemption and the potential for change. This leads to lively debates in the fandom about morality, heroism, and what truly makes a villain. The engagement from fans speaks volume about Soulja Boy's impact on the narrative and the broader discourse around heroism. Now, as we look forward to future seasons, the question remains, what's next for Soulja Boy? He was shown at the end of Season 4 still encased and subdued, but now Homelander is in possession of Soulja Boy, and with the help of Kate Dunlap, he can make Soulja Boy work for him. I can't really think of a scenario where Soulja Boy helps the boys after what happened at the end of Season 3. If anything, he might help Homelander without the help of Kate. Or will he somehow switch and remain with the boys since Butcher is now on his own? The potential for growth or further descent into villainy creates suspense. Will he confront his demons and seek redemption, or will he become even more entrenched in his toxic behaviors? This ambiguity creates a narrative tension that is crucial for maintaining audience interest. Let's say Soulja Boy does work with Homelander in the next season. This could lead to significant shifts in the power dynamics of the boys. This interconnectedness is what makes the storytelling so compelling. Every character's arc influences another, creating a rich tapestry of relationships. Another big reason he's so popular is because Homelander is just so evil. Although Soulja Boy's morals are that of an anti-hero and questionable, and he even killed MM's family, but we look past that and still like him because we want Homelander to lose so bad, and we know Soulja Boy could be the only one to be able to defeat him. And lastly, I want to talk about the shift in what audiences want in a hero these days. Audiences are tired of bland heroes who save the day, helping everyone, and everything seems to go right for them. Soulja Boy is a breath of fresh air. He kills people, he's funny, and he's kind of a dick, but this is what makes us love him. So, in summary, Soulja Boy's popularity is no accident. His complex character, the satire of superhero culture, and Jensen Ackles' brilliant performance all contribute to his status as a fan favorite. He challenges our perception of heroism and morality, making him a multifaceted character that resonates deeply with viewers. But what do you think? Is Soulja Boy a compelling character for you? Do you see shades of gray in his actions, or do you view him strictly as a villain? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more explorations of your favorite characters and shows. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.